What's up, Dreamedia family? This is Zach, and I'm out here with Blake from SI. We are at Studia 2023, checking out all the latest and greatest technologies in the custom integration field, which led us to this DT masking screen, the best of the best. Blake, give them the lowdown.
All right, so here's the deal. Everybody knows Screen Innovations for the last 20 years, and by the way, this is our 20-year anniversary today, being the ALR, the most screen materials, the most innovative company out there. Well, with that in mind, it kind of takes one to know one when it comes to innovation. So we started the Partners in Innovation program. And one of our first partners is DT Screens, or Display Technology. About several years ago, we were building our own masking system that we called Transformer. Then I ran into one of DT Screens and one of my dealers. They let me tear into it. I immediately called Ryan back in the office, Ryan Gutson, our owner, back in the office, and said, we need to start having some conversations with these guys. It is so far ahead of any other masking system on the planet. So let's talk about the details. First of all, it never touches the floor. All right, from the box to the wall, 45 minutes. It is not built on the floor. A 500-pound screen is not built on the floor where 6 guys have to lift it up and put it on brackets. The frame is actually assembled in sections. Section 1, Section 2.
Oh, you can see it.
Yeah, Section 3. And then once the frame is built, you simply these snap on its magnets. Now look, the logic board does not require your installer, after the 500-pound screen has been hung on the wall, to sit with a little IR remote, reaching out a closet going, okay, let's start setting that stop point for the right side. Back forward, back forward.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that side, now I gotta move to that side. If we're doing quad masking, I gotta do the top and the bottom. I have to do that for all of those memory points for all aspect ratios, and there's 25 aspect ratios. So that means over 100 times of you sitting there having to set memory points. Now you guys in Frisco, Texas know this. In Texas, Florida, and the South, we have this thing called humidity.
Yes, we do.
If you set a stop point on a masking screen just manually, you're gonna come back a year later and it's gonna be about a ¼ inch off because the material's gotten humid and hot and cold and it's flexed. The brilliance of DT is it's reading the logic from the video processor. So it goes from projector, say a Mad VR or Lumigen, into the processor, and it reads, I need to be in 1:7/8. Not, I need to be here, 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 here. It reads the aspect ratio from the content and goes to that point.
And it's doing it over this cable right here.
That's right, it's doing this through this logic board here. So there's no days and days of programming and having to come back out. It's all done in an afternoon. Now if you want to charge for 4 days, that's up to you. I'm not saying nothing, but the deal is, if you've never done a masking system, this is the one you want to start with. And if you have done a masking system, come see me. You're going to be blown away by this. It's super quiet, and you'll also notice how tight everything is. I'm not getting any shadows from the masking systems, which often happens. So an absolutely better system. And you can see why in our Partners of Innovation, this is the first company we went to. So they get us, we get them. It's innovation in this booth. They make it in England. We spec it here in the United States. So step 1, call me with your dealer. Let's get this thing figured out. We place the order, and 6 to 12 weeks later, we got it across the pond, ready to install it in your theater. We've got it up to 400-inch diagonal in 235. Whoa! So we can go big. We also have, here, hold my prop. We also, thanks to Neil, have got what I believe to be absolutely the best acoustically transparent woven material on the planet. This is the AT reference material, so we can do it with their reference material for your dedicated cinema. If you're doing a dedicated cinema, that's what you want to use. However, if you want multi-purpose, if you want to go in there and watch the game and not turn the lights on because those aren't pillows, right? Then we also have our slate, 1.2 gain or 0.8 gain and a micro-perk. So we have solutions now that nobody else has. We've always had the ability to do masking or non-masking with black diamond. If you put a black diamond in a theater, there's really no need to mask it because the surface is black, but we max out at 150 and 235, and that's a small screen. But when we go into the cinema, now we give you, the integrator, will handhold you step you up into that cinema world that maybe you haven't played yet before, and we can help you with the introductions on the projectors. We can be working with you hand in hand with the screen and make this a path of least resistance process that you can only get working with Screen Innovations and our partners. If I don't have the answer, Neil's a phone call away, right? So we got you covered, all right? So as you know, it's all about building a solution for you at Screen Innovations, not just providing you with a product. So yeah, we're super excited to have DT on board for both residential and commercial. And by the way, you guys over there in corporate, make sure you watch this video. These are starting to go in with this whole new 29, what is it, 29 by 1, 29 by 3 aspect ratio that's happening in commercial, where you have video conferencing on one side and text
cool.
on the other. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the widescreen world. 16 by 9's kind of had its day.
Yeah.
Let's start thinking in a wider world.
That's amazing. Well, I really appreciate you giving us the
Always a
lowdown.
pleasure, Zach. Always a pleasure.
Thank
Zach
you, Blake.
Kelly. Appreciate you guys. By the way, next time Chewy's is on me too.
If you guys are interested in learning more about this amazing screen, reach out today and schedule a free video consultation with one of my specialists. We're passionate about this stuff, guys. We're always out here at all these trade shows looking for the best of the best gear to up the game and give you the best performance for the dollar spent. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up and be sure to smash that subscribe button down below for more. Until next time, this is Zach with Dreamedia out here with Blake from SI. Thanks for watching, guys.
Take it easy, guys.